Are you tired of feeling like you have to post content nonstop just to get clients? Well, I was able to hit 50K a month without chasing leads on social media, so you don't have to either. In this video, I'm gonna show you the proven steps that I took to consistently scale my income, get better clients, and escape that content burnout for good. So to start, you need to understand two things. The first thing is, what do I mean by social media before you come attack me in the DMs? Because YouTube to me is not social media. What I mean by social media is that posting game that leads you to post content pretty much daily that leads to you trying to have conversations in the DMs in hopes of getting them on your calendar. Now, the second thing that I want to share is just how big of a shift is happening right now in how agencies are getting clients. The old daily posting to fill your DM strategy isn't just exhausting, it's quickly becoming a turnoff. So let's look at the old way. Posting every single day, stuffing in keywords, asking people to comment, trying to bait them into the DMs. Then you send them some sort of a lead magnet, pretend to add value just to really qualify them, and eventually push them into some sort of a sales call. Now, honestly, I thought I had to do this too, and I started doing it a while back. But here's the thing. All it did was add way more to my plate. I needed more team just to keep up. I was glued to my phone all day in the DMs, and that stress, it just kept climbing. And when I looked at our data, it really didn't show that it was leading to growth like everyone talked about, at least for me. So earlier this year, we killed all of that and returned what got us to 50K a month in the beginning without having to be on that social media grind. But before I break down the steps, let me show you exactly how this worked out for us before we got dragged into the social media trap. At the time, our main offer was $7,800. That means to hit 50K a month, we only needed to bring in 6 or 7 new clients each and every month. Now, that's not hundreds of leads or thousands of followers. That's just 12 to 15 real conversations converting through this system without a single cold DM or any sort of TikTok dancing. If you've got an offer in that range, you don't need to go viral. You just need a steady trickle of the right clients. And this system delivered that month after month. Now, here's how it works. So step 1 is posting one long form YouTube video per week. This is just you on camera speaking directly to your perfect future clients. Your content should address topics, questions, and problems that your ideal prospects are currently experiencing. As an established owner, you've been solving these problems already, so the topics are right under your nose, hiding in your process, on your client calls, and the questions and problems that they're bringing you every single week. Now, before you hit record, I want you to make sure you know exactly who you are talking to. So grab my free AI tool. We call it the Positioning Sherpa. It's linked below. It's your shortcut to nailing your positioning and making content for your ideal buyers. Don't guess, get clear. The Sherpa shows you the way. Now, in each video that you publish, I want you to provide links in the description to join your email list, maybe grab a free tool and or an asset like a lead magnet, and even apply to work with you. That's it. This led to a steady flow of new opportunities to fill my pipeline every single month. Now, the best part is these videos work while you sleep. I have videos still bringing me leads and clients that I published years and years ago, while my social media posts vanish within hours, never to be seen again. Now, most people won't buy after just watching one video. They need more time and trust, and honestly, more touch points. So how do you keep the conversation going without just continuing to spam their feed? So in step 2, every new lead gets a simple 5 to 7 email welcome sequence. Imagine someone downloads your free checklist. They instantly get a series of friendly emails introducing who you are, what problems you solve, and linking them to your best resources, like your top conversion video or your top performing guide. And if you're not great at articulating your value, definitely go in the description below, download my AI Positioning Sherpa, as it's gonna help you just frame the problems that you solve, making you the obvious choice for your market. Now, what's great is these emails are automated. So while you're working on your next video or serving your current clients, your leads are getting nurtured and invited to take the next step. All of this without having to hop back on the daily posting schedule. Here's the thing. These emails are going to be great for converting probably 1 to 3% of the people that are ready to buy right now. But what about everyone else who's not ready to buy yet? That's where step 3 comes in, a repeatable rhythm of weekly emails. Here's what you're going to do. I want you to send 3 emails per week, each kind of with a specific job. The first one is the testimonial email. We actually themed this and we did it on Tuesdays, so it was Testimonial Tuesday. These are real stories, real results, proof that you can actually deliver. Now, the second type of email was what I called that long form lesson, or really the value email. Now, for me, making videos was easy. As I've already told you about, that was the one video I was publishing every single week. So I basically just emailed the list of the latest video. And I said, hey, this is what today's video is about. If you're looking to learn XYZ, go check it out. And this went straight to their inbox. No social media algorithms to get in the way. Now, the third email is what I just call the connection email. This is sort of like a wild card where you want to share a story or a lesson, maybe even a rant. This is where you're connecting more on a human level. Each of these can have a soft call to action to book a call or take the next step with you in your sales process. And you can even tie the lessons or testimonials into more of a direct ask to fill your calendar or get buyers. For example, if you had a client that just got a great result, you can have an email all about that client's results and then say, hey, if you would like results just like insert client name, then go ahead and click the link below to schedule a call. So why does this actually work? Because you're not fighting for scraps of attention on busy platforms. You're actually building a relationship in the one place that people check still every single day, their inbox. So your content's bringing people in and emails are booking calls. But what if you want to go faster without chasing leads every single day? At some point, you've got 2 options. You keep cranking out more and more content, which usually means needing a bigger team and there's going to be more moving parts. Or you can save the time and just pay to get in front of the right people with paid ads. That's step 4. Put your leads on autopilot with simple paid ads. Instead of hustling for every click, you use the content that you've already made earlier on and put a little money behind it. Here's how to start. I recommend $30 a day, simple ad to a lead magnet like the one you built in the previous step that actually delivers value or solves a very small problem that your market has. And then you drop them right into the emails that we set up earlier as well. Suddenly, you're going to start to see your calendar fill without living in the DMs. Now, after working with nearly 900 clients, I've seen it over and over and over again. 3 to 5K a month in ad spend paired with your content is enough to create a steady flow of leads, to sell those leads into clients and actually still profit while seeing a return on that investment. But here's the deal. Paid ads aren't magic, but when you have your positioning dialed, they can be a cheat code to get off that content hamster wheel and grow without needing a bigger team or posting every single day. So now you know how I scaled my agency to 50K a month without living on social media. But if you're anything like I was, you might still feel stuck in that agency hamster wheel. Endless client demands, late nights, and no real freedom or flexibility. That's why I made my next video. I'll show you exactly how I broke free from the agency grind and built something way more scalable, way more fun, and honestly, a whole lot less stressful. If you're ready to escape that agency trap and build a business that works for you instead of the other way around, click here to watch that now.